Well, it's time to begin our long, I guess maybe not so long, trek through this monster-infested, just monstrosity of an area. I don't know how to describe this. It's terrifying. Especially if we have some of the same enemies coming for us. This could end up quite the scenario. Let's put it that way. Spirit Unification, I think, is a good start, but honestly, since he needs to scan, never mind. 26k each. That's doable. We can probably kill these guys relatively easily, actually.
Bring it on.
We just need to hit as many of them as possible with this type of stuff. That will do. Now, Gaius,
Here we go.
can you get us through this with your
Very well.
dodging and whatever else we need you to do? Those guys are sealed, so just go for these three as a priority.
Let's go.
Galestorm can hit all of them. Turbulence can hit all of them. Hunter Wing can hit all of them. Thunderfang, right, this can only hit 4. What's the difference in damage? This is A. Has defense and arts defense down. This comes with delay though. This also comes with a chance to blind, however, so this might be actually better. Turbulence. It doesn't hit them all. Okay, well, never mind. We're going for Thunderfang. Hit 4 of them, be happy.
Let's go.
Didn't kill, but practically did.
Crimson Flash now. Too slow.
Good.
Won't escape.
They're dead. Fantastic.
That's the
Yeah, that was a lot
wind
easier with another person to use some actually good crafts with. Wish we had that earlier. What I wish... Not what I wish. I really do...
The wind is on our side for this one.
Okay, I actually think I did mean what I wish. What I do wish is that I
Call in
just
the
wish
shots.
that we could use certain crafts outside of combat and just take the consequences there instead of having to go all the way.
Call in the
Right,
shots.
Sarah. Are these guys sealable? Sort of. I guess it's probably smart to go for it then. We can't. No, we can. It's this one. Yeah, give us a go here. Did you get any seals? No, is the answer. But they're not doing much damage. But they do seal. Not good.
Let's go.
Right. In which case, Tempest Edge, if you could. Wow, okay. The triple seal. I will take that. I will definitely take that one.
I'm up.
So he needs to Recuria somehow. In the meantime, Reen, just do something to buy time.
Arcus
Like this, I
activated.
guess.
Not today. Let's go.
He got... Okay, well, Reen's pretty useless at the moment. That one healed, not great. Double miss, that works. She's also locked in at the moment. Recuria will be very useful if we can get it off. We can, but Kurt is dead.
Foolish.
It's my turn.
Yeah, right. Well, there's not much else we can do here, but that.
Sorry, everyone.
We should have united fronted ages ago.
It's still not good enough.
The moment we got the double sealed, it was just united front, really.
Sorry, everyone.
It's incredible how powerful the status effects are, huh? They're really fucking brutal. Spirit Unification,
It's my turn.
Black Tortoise, and Reen. Just do a... Actually, why don't we just go for the S-Break here? You know, just do it. See what happens. How much damage is this? 20k-ish? 25k. That works.
I got this.
Sarah, now, can you get some good seals going for us? Because I really would appreciate that. If you could.
On me now.
She might have, but now it is no longer the case. He's not generated what he needs for this. Hunter Wing, Galestorm, all valid choices. I think we go to the blind.
My turn.
We did not get any blinds, but that's not that unlikely, so it's pretty reasonable. Tempest Edge, I think is the choice. Is that a double seal again? Well, it doesn't matter, they recover too fast.
Not today.
Call in the shots.
In your case, Sarah, I mean, they're weak to fire, but you don't do much damage. Go for lightning. No, just go for an auto attack.
Not on my watch.
There it is.
I'm up.
Did Gaius get hit there despite being the one who dodges? Anyway, It's time to use another S-Break with Reen. I'm just gonna do that. Confusion is good, but it didn't care because it was sealed. Right. Gaius. Yeah, let's not risk it with the amount of damage they could do to us here. Need to reapply it, because otherwise we may die. And Rain Slash again. The seal is good. Extra damage is good.
It's my turn.
The fact it can just heal itself really does suck, however. It should die from this. Okay, now we're just down to this one, which is sealed. Get some generating going. Gaius might need some strength bonuses, because he's really weak.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go for this. 7k, nice, it's burning as well, and it's dead. Fantastic. Gaius, what's your strength right now? Gaius is sitting at about 2200, which is a lot lower than the others, mainly because he doesn't have anything for damage like this. He just has 2 evasion ones, and his weapon is really not the best strength. But there's not much opportunity to upgrade it, unlike theirs. You know, Violent Thunder, incredibly high damage. And she has the Gorgonrod herself. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have a choice here. Wait, who's got the Nomadic Coat on? Reen does. I mean, extra 10% evasion for him would be useful. And Reen could just take the Ceramic instead. If we need to change it back up, we will. But for now, I think that's fine. And yeah, we are not going to fight everything here, otherwise we would be here for many, many hours. We just want to get everything scanned once. If we scan them, we're happy. What the fuck? Is it wearing a sunflower hat? That's fun, I guess. Okay, creepy sheep. Okay, you weren't meant to notice me, man.
I'll show
Fuck's
no
sake,
mercy.
the bastard. Okay, well, good dodge to start with. A second good dodge to start with. Third one, nice. We're looking good here. Great stuff, everybody. I really appreciated the hard work there. We need to scan just this one. Okay.
Very well.
In your case, Kurt, just go for this.
There.
We probably should have done the damage up for a turn, but who cares? It's too late now. This will do.
I'll handle it.
Decent results.
Hold up.
Let's
Now,
go.
Black Tortoise, and you know what? True Golden Hound, they're not gonna hit you.
It's my turn. Cut through now.
Those should be relatively easy to finish up.
Now.
This one's mine.
And open it.
I got
Okay,
it.
well, they're dead.
Very well.
Good job, everyone. Nice and easy fight there. In fact, I should really change my tactics, I just realized, because they're definitely not sorted out right. Yeah, this is fine. Right, that filled in that hole. We still have about half of them to find, though, so it could be a while. Nonetheless, I'm just going to ignore them, unless they are clearly an enemy I have not fought before.
Right.
Because
Let's
I
go.
don't
Ready when
have
you
it in
are.
me right now to fight every last one of them. I really, really don't. A bunch of healing stuff. Fine, we'll fight you. It's just a few of these guys again. Should be easy with this
Spirit, it's
current
my turn.
lineup.
Very well.
Tempest Edge will be done. Actually, we haven't Black Waters first.
Very well.
Tempest Edge, here we go. Can we hit all 4? We should be able to. Yes, we can. Brilliant.
There.
These guys are also getting broken pretty
Calling the
fast.
shots.
Not as fast as one would hope, but fast enough. That one is confused, so we hit this
I
one.
won't let you.
Let's go.
The double break, no need. We want it to actually do stuff while it's confused, so that's fine. It recovered far too
Calling the
fast for our
shots.
liking, but that's okay.
This one's on the house.
I'm up.
He has a free 200 S break in Spirit Unification. That's gonna go well for
Let's
us. It did, in fact, go well for us. Who knew?
It's down.
This one's mine.
My turn.
Okay, a rain slash. Come on. Keep it up, guys. Don't heal. We really don't like it when you heal.
On me now.
We do like healing ourselves though, so we do
I'll
that,
handle it.
and we do it again.
It's down.
This
Good
one's
crit there,
mine.
guys. They're nearly dead.
I won't
Please can you not hit him?
I'm just getting started.
What the fuck is happening? How is he getting hit so often?
Bring it on.
I mean, you can't Recuria. Reen has another 200 S break, actually. Let's do it. Bam. Both dead. That
Very well.
works. Not quite dead. Do we have any attack food? We do. Do I want to use it, though? How much is it sitting at? 1700 HP. Surely we don't die here. We
I
don't.
got
Look at that. This enemy fucked up. Really not great to fight.
This victory
Does huge AoE damage, and that's really all that needs to be said about why it's not fun to fight. Now we just need to Holy Breath and Breath. Nope, never mind. Just do 2 Holy
We should
Breaths.
probably rest.
Right. Let's go.
And
Ready
I
when
think
you
there's
are.
no new enemies here, so we're gonna ignore the rest. Maybe we'll run into you because we haven't done an overworld encounter with one of them yet. They might have had new stuff in it. In her case, do this.
It's my turn.
Healers can only hit 2, so this
Come
is
through.
necessary.
Down. Too slow. Let's go. Hold out. Let's go.
Tempest Edge, Tempest Edge.
Here. Got it.
Small enemies are far more easy to deal with than the others, really.
Sweep them away. Now.
This one's
Far more
mine.
easy. Just go in and not
got
even struggle, really. Bam.
There. Let's go.
And bam.
Come through. And open it.
That's what you get for messing with
Sirius
this
leveled up.
body.
Wait, what? Oh no, he is still the main user of Sirius. Aerial Dust, 25% damage up, 1% more evasion. You know what? Not bad at all for us. That's gonna help a lot. Having Gaius with an extra 25% damage there is all we need from him, really. I just realized Tempest is useless. Realistically, because he's not using his other abilities for damage more than supplementary stuff, at least. And Murakumo's already being used, so he can't main Murakumo. It's very good, again, but, this is hard, actually. What do we want to put on him? Maybe this. Yeah, let's put on Crow's Gungnir for now, so he does more damage with his
Right.
counters.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Okay, any other
This is
enemies
so
here?
expansive that I don't even know where
I
to
think
begin to
maybe?
look.
Who knows?
Do you see that big statue? It's called the Guardian.
Didn't we already
It
talk
would be a
about
nice
this?
start,
Also,
I
isn't
think.
this like another new enemy
Not a bad idea.
in this
We
fucking
can branch
tree?
out into a full search from there.
I really don't like them, so I'm not happy to encounter
Give
it,
it your all.
but it is new. Gilda Quaker. Okay, well, first thing is first. This. Second thing is second. We need to scan it. We're dealing with Thunder Quakers and the Loaches all in one fight here. I don't... How much health does this have? You know what, Gaius? No, get in there and see what you can do in terms of tanking. Well, he can't tank when he's fucking...
Let's go.
Hold on. Do we have Shining on anyone, actually? I just realized we might not. Which might be a problem in that case. I may have messed up by not remembering
Calling
to
the
do that.
shots.
He needs to be recuriated right
Let's
now,
go.
Sarah, if you can.
My turn.
It can hit the entire map. Of course it can. Can you Recuria?
Unknown.
No, not from them. Fuck's sake. You need to be in there.
I got this.
And you need to heal him, because he will die without it.
Thank you.
Okay, Cut did get it off. You know what, guys? Just do it. Just do it through Howling Heavens. It's necessary. Okay,
Bring
we've
it on.
now killed all the small ones and delayed these ones a bit. That works. Heal up a bit with this.
I got this.
Reen will have his S-break soon. She can insight herself. She cannot insight him, though. Is this guy sealable? No, but he needs to be scanned, so we're going to scan him. 157k more damage we need to do to it.
My turn.
Fantastic. I love that. And if in case that isn't obvious, it is incredible sarcasm, and I am terrified of the reality of the situation, which is not looking good. Let's put it that way.
I got this.
Reen, you need to steal the healing turn. Let's do that with you. Okay, they're nearly dead. We are getting there. That one's even frozen, so it is 100% dead. That one's broken. It didn't matter. It healed itself. Good dodge, Kurt. Good dodge. Can you kill this one like this? Tempest Edge might do the job. I'm going to take a gander and see. It's dead. Thank God. We're left with just this big one. In your case, that means it's Tira time. So you're definitely not getting another S-break off. And in your case, it means a Holy Breath time.
Calling in the shots.
You will Black Tortoise again, because otherwise it will run out.
Bring it on.
And you will Saintly Force on Reen, probably. I don't know what to do with you, actually. It's really difficult. Firebolt isn't going to do much. You know what? True Lightning Charge yourself. That's what you're going to do. Ow. Very big damage to us, but thankfully we have that. We can activate this for a second, but honestly, just take the heal, I think. Absolutely take the heal for a second and get a nice bit of break-in when we do. Spiritification into it.
It's my turn.
Maybe UF attack. It's really not going to have a better opportunity to be used in this fight. Yeah, that's huge. Now we'll go back to defensive and get some damage out there, Sarah. Fucking really? Are you joking? Okay, well, I mean, we don't have much else to do. Might as well Reverie with him. Good block.
On me now.
I mean, he can True Thunderfang. Or he can Golden Howl into an S-break in a moment here. I think that's smart as well. Helix this time.
Thank you.
Oh, period. This crit is good.
Let's go.
How much damage is this going to do? It should delay massively, so we're fine in that regard. Hold on, how much HP does it have? 13k. There's no need to play risky. None at all. Just go for this into Welling Steel and hope it kills. Oh, great, it did.
Was that all?
Fantastic. 20k XP for Kurt. Good for you, man. Even more for Muse? Somehow? Why? She's a lower level. Sorry, she's a higher level. And Kurt was alive for all of it. Weird, but acceptable.
I need to keep getting...
I only...
Nothing new gained apart from some levels, but levels are good. And the satisfaction of beating that fight is also good. Jesus, that was a hard fight, though.
What an adorable
Bluster,
treasure chest.
yeah, we've talked about Bluster before. It's not great. Is there anyone using Recuria as a base one, though? I'd be shocked. However, speaking of this, we need to put Shining on someone. I've realized we don't have it, and without Shining, we're in a far worse place. Shield? No. Shining. And Shining, why don't we put Shining You Are Here and put Action 2 there? That seems smart to me. Wait, what? Oh, someone else is using it. Eusis, you're not in the party right now, so you will take it off. And we need to put Action 2 here. Okay, well, that works.
Right, let's go.
Now we just keep looking for new enemies to fight while getting our chests. We fought you already, right? Yeah, you're just Hypnotoads.
Keep moving. All right, let's go.
Ready when you are.
The small ones, Thunderloches, the Queen Toad, we're not going in without CP against one of these
With
bastards,
strength like
that's
that,
for sure.
best exercise caution.
True Awakening headband. Okay, I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Happily, even. I don't care about crit rate, really, but I guess it'll mean he can crit outside of that. Do we need the health on Kurt, or do we potentially want to put the energy bandana on him so he still has decent enough evasion when we have insight on? I think we do this. And now we can get 2 people with decent evasion overall.
Right.
No, you ran in right
Ready when
into
you
that. Yeah, not many chests here, though. It's pretty empty, the area. Which is, I think, quite distinct from how it used to be, but also I don't remember. That was a while ago. I do remember there were the weird dragon things in CS2, but that's all. You noticed me from miles away, my friend. Please turn away. Okay, it cannot be snuffed up on.
It's my turn.
100k health. You know what? I feel like going for you. So Spirit Unification.
I'm up.
Bam.
Very well.
You don't have the Shining, so it's okay. You have Shining, though. Get it. Oh, Guys is nearly dead.
Hold up.
Okay, well, hopefully he survives. And Shining, and we need to generate some BP along the way. He cannot Golden Howl right now, unfortunately.
Now.
This one's
Down
mine.
balance is good, though.
Hold this now.
That's what we're looking for.
Fool. It's my turn.
Yeah, generate for us, please. That was unfortunate. Don't really care if they heal right now. It doesn't do much for us. We could use this for S breaks, but we need to generate some BP. So we're going to use these for BP instead. Right, Gaius.
It's down.
Keep up the
I'll
critting.
handle it.
Golden Howl, so you can actually do some more damage. And now somebody heal the fuck out of him, please, before he dies. Actually, why don't we just Black Forces him up and he'll be fine, probably.
Now.
Jesus Christ, 20k with
Let's
that.
go.
20k damage.
It's down.
Now somebody fucking... there we go, that's what we're looking
down.
for.
This one's mine.
Let's go.
This one just can't do anything for some reason, I'm not sure why.
There. I'm up.
In your case, Reen, just do this.
There it is.
I'll handle it.
Keep up the damage with Gaius, and they should die now
Calling the shot.
as the turns come up.
It's my turn.
Yeah, do this, and auto-attack this one to death.
This one's mine. Suppression complete.
Done and dusted. It's decent XP,
Good
that's
work,
mainly why I
everyone.
did it, but it's not the best XP
I've
ever. Really, I just need Kurt and Muse to catch up a bit, because they're miles behind the rest. Okay, one more of these fuckers exists. First we need to heal Gaius. And save, because I don't want to accidentally run
Just
into it
what I
and be
need.
murdered.
That one's bound to be a bad time.
Ixion Volt SR. Okay, well, do we have anyone using Ixion Volt or anything? I don't think so, right? Let's try this.
Strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Let us indeed do that. You are right to suggest so, Sarah. I like it. The good thinking right there. Why don't we do this?
Right.
Angelica, can you offer us anything in these trying times? It's time to find out.
Here we go. Got him.
It's looking like the answer might potentially be yes with that one,
Hold up.
but we'll see.
On me.
True Golden Howl for some damage up.
And open it. And open it.
Kurt's
Let's go.
tanking without actually having what he needs to, which is
It's my turn.
fantastic, really. Get an auto attack in here.
I got this. Putting on the house.
Incredible damage output.
Let's
It's
go.
exactly what we're looking for. I'm hoping that Gaius can attract some attention to
Here we
himself,
go.
but it doesn't look like
Let's
he
go.
can. Kurt, keep up as
It's
much
my
damage
turn.
as possible. In your case, Reen, kill this one. We don't want it to act.
Hold it down.
This one's mine.
I'll handle it.
Gaius, get over here.
I'm up.
And Reen, you're 200. It's time to S-break. Before you forget. We lost our damage down, though. Hopefully the break does what we needed to. It did. Fantastic.
I got this.
This will do as well. Huge damage output is a huge damage output. You need to heal yourself in case. Or you can just S-break. That one will take burn damage, so it's actually looking good for us here.
Now.
This one's mine.
Go for it, guys. What can you achieve here? He can achieve a loss,
This
apparently.
victory
57k
is
damage.
ours.
I only
Yeah,
get cuter
good.
as I level up.
Cutie bullet, potentially useful, but probably not. And yeah, damage done. We are happy after that. Heal him up and get going to the next spot.
Let's go.
Ready
We haven't
when you
encountered
are.
new enemies in a while. It's actually a bit worrying, but I guess they're going to be in the other part of the Nord Highlands that we were in earlier, and not over here. 2 chests, though. Let's see what they have for us.
Everyone ready?
Okay, I did not mean to just run into it, but hopefully we're fine. We're looking fine with these dodges so far. So it should just die.
On me now.
Guys, Golden Howl.
It's my turn.
You can... why don't you just, like, I don't know, use a... nothing, actually. Just go for this.
Crimson
I
Flash.
got this.
You can do a Ebon Dragon, just to give us some dodge and strength
it
up
on.
and whatever. And generate, because you really need to.
I'll handle it.
Guys, damage them.
Now.
This one's mine.
Great output.
I see the
Good
purple
kill.
lightning.
Fantastic. What are we getting from here?
Woohoo.
Diamond Nova SR.
Nothing like a rush of
it's
finding an unopened
useful.
treasure chest.
It
Let's
could be
go.
useful, at least.
Ready when you
Right
are.
now, not ideal, but give it a bit. We'll have some opportunities to use it. What are we getting in here? Zerum powder.
This is rare.
Happy
Right.
days.
I'll be
Let's
sure
go.
to keep
Ready
it
when
safe.
you
Love
are.
Zerum powders. Never gonna get enough of them, even if we can get them for Reverie points.
Yeah.
I actually don't, not called Reverie points, the things we buy with, but whatever the fuck it's called.
What an adorable
Silvery
treasure
watch.
chest.
Okay, strength and speed 7. Right. In which case, Sarah, here you go. Silvery watch, it's all yours. Have a great time with it.
Right. Let's
Have
go.
a brilliant,
Ready when you
brilliant
are.
time. Okay, this way is currently not accessible, so we can't go to Lake Lacrima. No Lake Lacrima for us at all. There should be a... yeah, there are a couple more chests, so we're going to go over there first. Before we go over to the main quest stuff. All should be well. Actually, we need to heal Gaius again.
Just
It's
what
the
I
main
needed.
thing with Gaius, just the upkeep and sustain he needs, but not hard to keep up with. Oh god! I was walking right into them there. We just need to
That
ignore
one is
everything and
incredibly
grab this.
dangerous.
Recuria, you are. Comes with 6 evasion, huh? Now, who could use this? This comes with speed, though, so that's the problem. I don't really want to replace that. But we can replace this. Perfect. Same amount of evasion, extra HP. We have access to Recuria with him. It's fantastic. Just exactly what we're looking for.
Right. Let's go.
And now over
Ready
here,
when you
this should
are.
be a pretty easy chest to grab. Vitality droplet.
This is rare.
Not great,
I'll be
but
sure to keep it
Let's
safe.
it's
go.
something.
Ready
And
when
we
you
can,
are.
in fact, not go to the quarry anymore. So yeah, they shortened
Easy
Nord
now.
a decent amount, but not too much. Actually, isn't the quarry up here? Wasn't that the path to Calvard or something,
Yeah.
whatever it was?
Yeah.
Different fishing spot, but yes, this was the quarry.
Yeah.
We cannot go here, at the moment at
Yeah.
least.
It's
At the
tough.
moment.
We'll need to be careful.
Fishing, let's go. Right, Ween, you just need to catch
Goodbye.
1 new fish here, and we're good. This
Nice.
should be it. I imagine so, at least. Come on. Easy peasy. Nice.
Not bad at all.
New fish is in fact new fish. Perfect. Already halfway there, basically. I'm pretty
Right,
satisfied
let's
with
go.
that.
Ready when you are.
Other than that, we should be done, apart from talking to whoever this is here.
Yeah!
It's Grace. Grace is here? How the fuck are you here, Grace? I just dismissed you as an option. Okay, well,
You
that's
don't call
fun.
this one of the Highlands' most famous sites for nothing. Talk about statuesque. Literally.
Wait, did she leave the whole thing in Crossfell to Rhines and I forgot? It might have happened,
Maybe I'll
actually.
start a listicle of the Empire's best views when I get back to the office.
Is that you, Grace?
Sure is.
Oh, there
The
you
SSS's very own Grace.
are. I've been waiting for you, Class 7. And you, Divine Blade. Congrats on the upgrade from Ashen Chevalier.
He's...
Gaius said there was
He
another
doesn't
visitor,
feel like
but
he's
he kept
worthy of
who a
the
surprise.
title, you know?
So it was you.
So don't call him
I
that.
was
He's
just
not
as
happy
surprised to
with it.
find her in Nord, believe me.
How did you make it to the Empire with Crossbell occupied?
The only way I could have.
Right,
I
she
wasn't in
there.
Crossbell when the occupation went down.
I didn't
Around
remember.
just before the ceremony started, I got an interesting lead through the Orbal net. So I left
And-
coverage of the actual signing to the others and jumped on the next train to Erebonia.
Yeah, but what did
Thinking
you
on
get
it now,
information
I'm
on?
honestly not sure if I'd call that good or bad luck.
Very
I
good
can
luck
imagine.
is what I would say.
This must all be very hard for
I
you.
don't think you'd have any better time in Crossbell
It
than here.
is. But I've never been one for sitting around sulking when life throws me a curveball.
Plus, you know you can rely on
There's
the
gotta be
SSS
a
and all
role for me to
that.
play in sorting all this out. The best thing I can do is get out there and take
So
action.
you came to Nord to do that,
I wouldn't be
huh?
much of a journalist or a crossbellin if I didn't.
I'm not sure Nord is the place for it, but still. They're really built different, huh? Sure. Oopsies. Wrong button. But I wouldn't say that. She, in fact, is here to follow up on that. Okay, never mind. Where did they go, actually? We don't know that, right? It wasn't here? Okay. I mean, they won't really get any... How? Why do you think that, Grace? Do you have any reason to? Or is this just like, yeah, probably. It's fine. Sure. It's a bit weird, but I have to accept it. Yes, can we actually get Mueller to join the party this time? I would really like that. Not responding, huh? Something happened to him. Shall we depart? We shall. Grace got a new character notes. Where is she? She's gonna be in Crossbell Network. There, she's done already, unfortunately. Really would like more of Grace, but what can you do? The North is done. There's actually nothing to do unless we need to go to the quarry at some point. So now we just talk to everyone and move on. There's barely anyone here, so it is a few seconds, really. The art area. You mean art area? The city! It does sort of interestingly combine with Gaius' like of art, so for a second I was confused. He could probably take you realistically, but he doesn't want to. I'm certain the grounds were to get enough in terms of nepotism within Arteria, they get you a house without any problem. In fact, he definitely owns a house in Arteria, surely. She's fine. She's very feisty. Okay. He was infected, right? He's with Nielsen. Nielsen, who are you, man? I really want to know more about Nielsen, but it's just not happening for a while, huh? Guess we have to accept that. Toma. A hammer armor used to repair the fencing. Where are they, though? Can we find them? I guess we're not going to talk to them in this game after all. Guys, we were watching for a while. Toma, you're probably going to Thor's in the future, so don't get too comfortable here. You're going to have to come back in a few years. Since there's no way Charles is getting in realistically. But it happens, so, sorry to say. Yeah, otherwise there's nothing to do here. Really nothing, actually. How are we doing for battle notes? 117? Not too many more. No, don't talk to you, don't need to. There's just Fatima, not Fatima, left. I do wonder if we're getting another Nord night dinner scene, because, look, I don't really love Nord as an environment, but some of the scenes fantastic. Basically, Elisa's best scene ever happened right here because of a dinner. And therefore, I'm not opposed to it in the slightest. No exchanging here. No exchanging here either. Oh, hold on. We can upgrade. I didn't even notice, like an idiot. We don't need to do it for them, because, well, obviously we don't. But for Gaius and Sarah, it seems smart. It's just extra damage. Yeah, 100 extra damage. Perfect. Done. We can upgrade these as well if we were like, hey, we should get their stuff from their Reverie corridor. We don't want to, though. Slots. Whoa, we have suddenly got a lot of quartz. In certain areas, at least. Water, done. Kurt, you can have slots. You deserve slots. Gaius, you can easily afford this one. You guys, sorry, you don't matter to me. Sarah, maybe later. Let's leave it as it is for now. And get this slot for Gaius as well. And now we can potentially get Gaius, he doesn't have a Groundswater faceplate, interestingly. We can potentially get Gaius what he needs with, what's it called? The second evasion quartz now, if we want to fill it in somewhere else instead of like this 30 strength. That would work. So he'd be at 49 base evasion and then get to 99 with what he needs. I'm sort of interested in that one as an idea. I'm not sure it's necessary, but it is an option. I really should consider it. 30 strength isn't that big a deal compared to 6 evasion. You know what, guys? Let's go for it. Let's fully hit you into evading like a madman. Otherwise, we're done here, so let's move on. Southern Highlands. We will not be able to continue as Reen. His mirror has come up, huh? And now it's off to Lloyd to get him to this point as well. Honestly, I feel like we're going to finish Act 3 quite fast. Like, looking through it, it's been quick. It's been pretty quick. Lloyd, what do you have for us? This isn't going to be very convenient for the episode structure, but I don't think we've done enough up to now for me to warrant it being a full episode.
Oh, there
Lloyd,
it
you
is.
better not just be with Wazi right now alone. You better not have screwed over my party format completely. I beg you, Lloyd. I beg you. You're the most important part of the party, but honestly, please don't make me do this.
We should be safe to dock. I don't see any signs of the Ebon Defense Force.
Do we think
Then
Teose
we're
or
good
something?
to go.
She could fit in here. Noelle also looking for Randy, everyone, really? Marae would be nice, but, you know, she won't join the party. The overconfidence will be his undoing. What happened to her? How did she react to it in the long term? Or I guess short term?
I'm so sorry. I just don't know what came over me. How could I ever think of betraying you like that?
Well, because you were controlled by
It's
the
okay,
false
Sansa.
Twilight.
You can't keep blaming yourself. If anything, I should have known something more was wrong. I'm
It
a
wasn't very
terrible
obvious,
friend for not
Risha, you know.
realizing that you were struggling so badly or being manipulated.
Not
And
true.
Elia means the world to me. I should have been able to tell something was amiss. Risha.
Thank you all for coming to our aid.
We also don't have Lecter.
I don't
It's
know
going
what
to
we
be
would have done if
unfortunate.
you hadn't shown up when you did. Really, thanks.
We can probably gear up Wazi the same way we did Lecter, though, even if we won't have his ability
Don't mention
to
it.
use.
Glad we could make it in time. The one you should be thanking is Zeit. We were looking into what the EDF was up to when he told us that you were in danger.
Are they gonna make Sight playable again in this game? They might, but they also just might not entirely. I'm
Did
interested.
he now? Still, it's not like you to be modest, Wazi. We really do appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for rescuing us, Sight. You were a hero back
He
there.
looks a bit weird, honestly, in the full 3D. Like, his face looks way too
And I've
large.
been way overdue for one of these.
That you have. My apologies for not returning after the operation.
You're so flaky, Sight. Do you realize how long it's been?
Few
Theo and I have
years,
been waiting for you to show
you
up
know.
again all this time, you know?
My apologies. As a holy beast, there are limits to how much I can interfere.
I thought all your different, oaths, was it oaths? What was it called? I'm just gonna call them oaths. Your contract/oaths were completed.
I am astounded at just how much you all have grown. The children of man truly do grow apace.
We'll take your word for it. It would be nice to think I've grown a little, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just overjoyed to see you again. You were sorely missed, Zeit.
Yes, it's
Gonna
good to be back.
Mention how she's Ursula's descendant or anything? No. Holy beast moonlighting as a police dog is definitely a way of putting it. Yeah, it was a contract, I see. We're gonna get used to it, and it's gonna be fun seeing you a few times again in the series, just every time in church garb and a fucking pair of glasses. Oh, we're going to the military factory with this group. But we need to go south first, apparently, for St. Ursula. Okay. Well, they're working with Novartis, so that's how they got it, but they wouldn't know that. It looked like workshop tech. Oh, of course it does. It's one of the old stupid masks that were really strange in CS4 and I guess 3 of Azure Siegfried. Like, what was the idea behind the masks? I really would like to know. So we're gonna take a route from the south. Okay. Damn, we're getting tech scaled. They can't stealth past it anymore. But why only us three? Why did they not come with us? And he's gone again. Bye-bye, Zeiss. What are you up to, then? What are you taking care of? I can't imagine it's anything particularly important, but who knows? It could be Ragnar. Okay, everyone's staying behind, but Lloyd and Kia. And Wazi, I guess. Yep. What about Lecter, though? Lecter, I really could use your damage. It's surprisingly, shockingly high, and death blow's huge. We don't have our stealth anymore, Lecter. You know, we're really just relying on Lloyd. That's all we have.
In that case, I'd like to stay here as well.
Like, Wazi's strong, but he's not...
Sure, Risha?
He's not exploit strong.
That makes sense. You evaded her attack for the most part. But weren't you still injured?
Yes. Please forgive me, everyone. I just need a little time. I'm still not ready to face up to what happened to Ili and Sansan just yet.
And that's perfectly fine. If that's your decision, then we respect it.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to find your way forward. And I'll be happy to have your help here in the meantime.
I'd be happy to help.
We have left behind a larger group than we are bringing with us. That's the thing. It's really weird. She will just be here as an order person. An order supporter. I mean, sure, lore-wise, your stigma is incredibly broken and puts you as probably the most useful asset we have, but gameplay-wise, I'm not sure it'll do it. And I'm very scared about Abyss, man. It has terrified me after the beginning. Admittedly, even in Reen's path, it's not been as hard as it was, but still, don't want to go through more of what we did. A factory tour. Are we not going to destroy it? That's what I'm curious about.
Cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable.
Look, if we're gonna lose...
You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
He hasn't lost his way at all. They take the wrong route on causality? Is that what's happening? And now we go talk to people inside.
I bet we could fish here.
St. Ursula. Okay, Lloyd. That's a funny thing to say first. Quest, not quest. What were we looking for? I don't remember. I had something I wanted to check and it's gone. My brain is fled from the position I was in. Okay, then it's time to look at what everybody has again. He still has his previous ones. Not bad stuff, really. Really not, but not good either. Augments. What's his augment looking like? Caliburn isn't the best, frankly. We probably want to put something else instead of Caliburn on. Like, probably Virgo. And Pixie is fine, but not good. In his case, we probably want to put on, like... I don't know what. He doesn't really use enough crafts. Yeah, maybe he does. Bridget could also be good, but I don't think so. Why don't we give him... I actually don't know what to give him. Let's give him Caliburn, I guess, as a secondary. For now, this should be fine for him. We might need to change him up. I don't know how we're going to change him up potentially, but we might need to. Also, we can really definitely replace some stuff here for Lloyd. I don't want to have to replace my other team, however. That's the problem. Defense 1 is definitely not the choice, however, at this point. Definitely not the choice. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have anything to take that's been left over, so I don't know what to do. I guess take something that gives you good strength, Lloyd. That's all I can suggest. Yeah, put... Wait, why can't he do this? Oh, it's being used. That's why I'm stupid. Lloyd, what can you put on, man? Maybe we just leave it. I really don't know what to do with him in the current situation. You, however, Wazy, you need HP, and you probably need some art, so Marble Bracelet isn't bad. I could definitely use that, but also Cooling Belt is pretty good. So let's go with a Cooling Belt. Why is she just making sounds in the background? That's
we could
weird.
Fish here.
Right, let's get a new fish before we do anything else.
This will be good.
A noble carp, huh? Okay. Come on, go and grab it. What the fuck? That one reacted so fast. Why did... Dude, it's gonna be impossible to catch it at this rate. Okay, this is my last opportunity. Damn, that was a hard one.
Look at the size of this
This
baby.
thing did not want to go down easily. What was it that I wanted to look at? I don't remember.
I bet we could fish here.
Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna save, and then we go talk to everyone and see what the hell's happening inside St. Ursula. Not allowed to leave yet. Okay. Yeah, if we want to get one of our friends, I'm hoping it's Tio like it was, because that'll give us at least one exploitable mechanic we can use. Can you tell us who it could be, rather than saying your friend and tell us their name? You know, that'd be nice. Instead of just going, your friend. We really don't need to play this game. It has a psychology department now, okay. Well, good for you, I guess. Anyway, we're here for one thing, and one thing only, a recipe. Nice. Thank you very much for that. Moonless Morn chapters. Bam, bam, and Shazam. Nothing to buy otherwise, though, for this group, I think. How many Tira Bombs do we have? Hold on, that's smart, actually. We should buy, like... We'll buy 7 of these. Actually, 8. What do you have to say to us? Someone made refreshments, huh? Who? I'd like to know, but also I'd like to make my recipe if we can. We can make 4 of them pretty happily. Okay, we'll save nonetheless. We don't want to be wasting our ingredients. We don't have enough to do so.
Only Adios knows how this will go.
Badly is the answer, hopefully.
Huh. How...
CP plus 40 for 1 turn. And it restores after a turn, so it's actually not very good. But who will make a good stew here? Honestly, let's give it to Risha.
I'd love to cook for you.
Let's give it to Crossbellins first.
Hope this was...
And see which one it is. I'd assume it'd be one of them. But it could be anyone else, I guess.
I'll handle this.
Eusis and Emma, it's you both as options.
The expected...
The answer was not Eusis. Probably. Emma, is it you?
I think
Are we looking at you?
as well as anyone else.
Didn't ask you that. I asked if this was your ideal dish. Well, apparently it could be anyone
I'd love to
still.
cook for you.
It could be a Tio as well. If we
this was-
hold on, we'll stop then and hope it's Tio when we get her in the party, inevitably in a moment. Could be Noelle as well, but who knows. And she's just enjoying cleaning. Cool, that's all she has for us. This is still locked in this 3D environment, unfortunately. I do miss it, but what can you do? Nothing is, of course, the answer. That's Kia behind us. It is, in fact, Tio and Iona. Hey, Gable, can you get over here so I don't run into that? Gable. Okay, good. Gable has really turned over a new leaf. It's wonderful to see. He's turned a complete new leaf and become an incredibly better person. It's just, every time I see him, I'm made happy. I'm glad his life is working out now. He was so paranoid and so entitled back when we first met him. It's such an incredible change. Anyway, random people in... Nana, were you the person who liked Monk's show? Is that who you were? I think you are. Yes. Great. Good for you. Did you have crystallization? That's my question. Is that a real thing or not? We still don't know. I really would like to know. Anyway. No, I don't need to talk to Kia. Impatient. Okay, well that's fine. Jenny. You've always been here, right, Jenny? I think I remember you. Right, so they're very understaffed at the moment, and that's why all the refugees are helping. Okay, well, Marty, fair enough. Cecile is a nice spirit lifter, but it's not getting any better soon. Because we're the only people that can do it, and we're still recovering. Jarnak? The fuck? What are you doing here, Jarnak? I do remember you. You're the guy that's running the stool, but what the fuck are you doing in St.Ursula? What a great haiku. Rona, what the fuck are you saying? Jarnak, we don't appreciate the fact you became Twilighted, but what can you do, you know? Just become better. Kyo, don't do that. It's really weird. It makes me really uncomfortable. I don't know why, but having a person following me and making sounds in this game, in a series, no, I'm not used to it, and it's made me really... It's like Uncanny Valley, but not. Well, it's not Imperial rule at all, but you have to fear things in general. Are you still the same old people? I think you are. A dried persimmon. What is happening? These two are strange people. Okay, well, that's everyone on this floor. Down we go. Now it's the main room, which is always full of people. It's not even that full this time. How about you guys? That cue ball. They're still fighting, as always. Well, good luck with a whole specialty taken from you in the staffing. That would really have helped. Luke, I still don't remember who you are. I know you from last game. I remember going, which one were you again? And that's still all I can think about. Were you one of the gang members? I really don't know. I can't even begin to guess. I don't think you are, but... It's impossible for me to say, because I don't remember. Peter, you were one of the fishers. Yep, that happened last time, that's true, but we caught the thing that was the main problem, right? Can you sell us stuff? Is that what's happening right now? Nope, he cannot sell us stuff. Don't really mind, though. We don't need it. They wouldn't have done anything to you, but they would have brainwashed you, so I guess they would have done something. I lied! Okay, all good for you guys.
You know, I was expecting everyone here to be more despondent.
It's good they're in high spirits.
Now where to find?
Interesting that talking to Lan gave us a bit of dialogue there. Wouldn't have expected that. Well, we can tell you at least one of them is safe. And happy even. She wanted to stay. But I don't think she needs to know that, so we'll keep it to ourselves. But yeah, we're about done here now, so it's time to go get Tio after the Chief Clerk. Hey, can you tell us about the owner, though? You mentioned the owner, like, in Zero, and we still don't know anything about them. We only know because of you they wandered the continent, and that's it. It's not a Sayland, is it? Either way, time to go get ourselves Tio and consequently reflect. Yay, we're not doomed to die. Lloyd and Tio can carry things if I need to do it. We can definitely get Lloyd the CPU generation he needs in some form. It might take some stretching, but it can be done.
You didn't have to do that, but the gesture is still appreciated.
What is Roberts doing here?
Yeah, I've never fixed medical equipment before, so I didn't want to get anyone's hopes up.
You could have had me fooled with such fine work. You both did splendidly.
His eyes are very big. Oh, they know it's brainwashing. Well,
I believe I owe you an apology. A big one.
Because you failed to
stop it?
stop
None of this would have happened had we protected everyone at the signing ceremony like
Tio?
we swore to.
Tio, this may be what they're talking about in us, in the SSS, having lost their way and deciding they're not just police officers trying to help people, they're sort of the guardians of the entire state. Maybe not the right path
If
to
only
be...
we'd been stronger.
Well, maybe the right path to walk down, just not to cognizantly do so. Don't think of yourself as such.
Hey, come on, Tio.
Oh, Tio.
Look, Lloyd, it's Tio.
It sure
I
is.
thought she might come here. Thank goodness she's all right. It looks like they're talking to evacuees from the city.
Hold on just a minute.
That was very urgent.
What's gotten into you guys all of a sudden?
What has gotten into them all of a sudden? Oh, they're getting actually Force Twilighted. Without the brainwashing. It's very strange that's happening. It did seem to be implied it could happen with Shan Shan, but what is the reason it's happening?
Hey, get a hold of yourselves! What is wrong with all of you?
There really isn't any need to be so pessimistic.
Those big machines? You mean soldats?
No, that's not true at all. The SSS is going to keep fighting. We have allies we can depend on.
We're gonna win.
CPD, CGF, and even our friends from outside Crossbell. There are people who will surely help us. We won't allow you to suffer like this. We'll be the ones to put an end to it.
Tio.
Tio making a speech like this? Who would have ever expected that from her, really? She's definitely grown.
Tio, you shouldn't.
Yeah, just give us time. It's always worked out before, it'll work out again. Also, still love this music.
we were never hope to them?
Is that what you... Hold on, I need to... They were Okay, interesting. It could be similar to that, but it's like... Everybody had sort of been using them as an excuse, potentially, is the idea here. It's like the SSS will save us, compared to we need to put in our own work a lot of the time. That might be what they're going with. I honestly don't know what they're going with, though. Either way, it looks interesting. I can't just quite put my finger on what it is.
That can't be true. We can't just give up and...
Yes, we do. We've stopped it multiple times before. Now, we also did cause one of them, but still. Oh, here we go. We're finally talking about the consequences of this. Like, it is curious to me that nobody ever criticized the SSS for stopping Croix. Like, I accepted it. I think it was the right thing for them to do, overall, and definitely personally for them to do, but I can definitely see citizens having some perspective that it was the SSS's fault that Erebonia took over.
Everything we did was...
This is great, though. Lloyd really questioning himself after everything, which isn't something that really happened before.
Can you all hear yourselves? You're completely full of it.
Kia's seeing some causality shit here, that's for sure.
Lloyd, Kia, Wazzy.
Hey, you guys are all right.
I was one of the people involved in that arrest, so let me make something perfectly clear. Letting Dieter Croix go free for what he did over 2 years ago was never an option. He attacked the city, had the speaker detained, and even tried to take over the entire continent. Dieter was arrested in accordance with state law.
Okay.
The same as any Crossbellin would have been. That's all there is to it. A responsibility? And why's that? Because you made them your symbols of justice? Because you decided they were your heroes?
They are going with this, okay.
The SSS is just a division of the Crossbell Police Department. Nothing more, nothing less. You have no one to blame but yourselves for thinking any different. Their purpose isn't to make all of your problems go away.
Great speech from Wazzy. He gets like a bit of an outside perspective alongside an inside perspective. It's a really good mix.
I know it's been a long 2 years. 2 years where all Crossbellans could do was powerlessly watch the Empire trample over their pride. It's natural to wish that a savior would appear and solve everyone's problems. But personally, I never wanted to see Crossbell come to that. What Crossbell has given me is irreplaceable. Friends and family that mean the world to me, like Lloyd and Vald. So it pains me to see this as someone who's come to love Crossbell more than his old home.
Wazzy.
The SSS chose the path they did because they wanted a little girl to be free. But that same little girl couldn't help but feel it was her fault when she saw Erebonia invade and take over her home. Because she knew that none of it would have happened if she didn't exist.
Kia, no.
But she wasn't the only reason they chose the path that they did.
Harsh words from her, and it's really nice to hear her perspective on this too.
The SSS had also seen how strong Crossbell became, facing adversity over and over again. They knew that if they chose any other path, the efforts and sacrifices of so many would be lost. Their home would never be the same. And they, along with that little girl, believed from the bottom of their hearts that all of Crossbell would overcome it for the better.
She's right. That was what we decided.
I want to answer the trust they placed in me however I can. I was all alone once, somewhere very dark. It's because of everyone around me that I have so much to be thankful for. The SSS and the people of Crossbell made me into the person I am today. So now I want to fight to help them. That means I'm here to pave a path forward for all of you too. And on it, I just know we'll see brighter days, because it was Crossbell and its people that taught me the strength to persevere.
Honestly, great stuff here. I was not expecting this at the beginning of Lloyd's route, but fantastic, really.
It's disappearing.
Thank you, everyone.
We have to keep doing what we always have. That's to keep moving forward. One step at a time.
That's right, Lloyd.
We're not
Keep it up.
naive enough to believe that will be enough to take back what we lost. It's going to take the help of everyone who calls Crossbell home. So do me a favor and think about how you can help. What you would give to be free. And I promise the SSS will support you just as much as you've always supported us.
What are we doing next, guys? Oh, that's nice.
Tio, sorry I kept you waiting again. I'm glad you're okay.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the one breathing a sigh of relief. Your injuries seemed so severe. And then we were all separated.
So that's what this is all about. I can't imagine how tough it's been for you three being kept in the dark.
Hey, it's a head pat that's worthy because she was 14 when they were first friends.
Thanks for worrying about me. I know it couldn't have been easy.
She is sort of a little sister type character to him.
It never is. You're always so reckless.
Also why it's okay for Rean to do it to Elise.
But I knew you'd come looking for me again. Lloyd, I'm so glad you found me.
Wasn't gonna stop till I did.
Aww.
Would you listen to them go on and on?
I'm so happy for you, Tio.
Would you knock it off with the crying already?
I love Roberts. He has just such a complete love of Tio and Yoda. He's very overbearing with it. Certain sketchy professor. Oh, Novartis. Man, he looks so much thinner than I just really would have imagined. I thought he was quite fat-faced, but maybe that was just the arse making him look a bit fatter than he was. Novartis is very important to the Ouroboros organization, though. Like, it does need to be said, a huge part of their strength is the fact they have absurd technology, and he is leading that effort time and time again. There's a cargo line from where? Oh, from here. Hold on. We're going underground. That's going to be new. This was meant to be a neutral ground, right? Crossbell, I think Rosenberg told us Crossbell's a neutral ground between Ouroboros and the church all the way back in Azure. Maybe it was even 0. So I'm curious what this means in the grander context, if it is Ouroboros getting involved. Though I guess neutral ground was sort of broken in Azure already, but they're sort of like... they're aiding or abetting people, which isn't really making their own moves, I guess. So it's sort of distinct, but who knows. Same way the church is doing it. Right. Burning Heart has been enhanced to Burning Heart 2? What? Strength up, medium for 4 turns, cures down the stat down, restores 15% HP for 2 turns. And he can repeat it ad nauseum. Lloyd, what the fuck, man? Lloyd, what the fuck is this craft? What the fuck? Oh, he's so strong. He's so strong. Tio, yes, you still have your good stuff. That's good. Eon Shield is huge. Anything else I need from this group? I don't think so. Let's look at our character notes quickly. Get it done and dusted. Vold done. Yona done. And special support section. Tio Wazi updated. Right, let's get talking to them then. Well, she's unaccounted for because she's not here, but in a sense that makes her accounted for. Never gonna stop, madam, never gonna stop. You're basically a daughter to him. You guys changed your dialogue? No. I guess we'll go talk to people upstairs then, and that's going to be potentially the only difference. Gable, are you going to say anything different? You are. Good. Man, God, I love him. God, I love his character arc so much. Okay, so they've gone around to start helping around the hospital now. That's good. Yeah, you need to put in your own work, guys. You can't just leave it to them. Though, again, you can leave it a lot to them. They're basically the fighters, which does make them the heroes. But still, you can't rely on them completely. That's the important part. Here you are, madam. That should be the 4th one of all of them, so not going to be anyone new. Actually, people did move. Weird. I wasn't expecting actual change. I guess we need to talk to more people. Anything here? Are you still talking about the same stuff? No. It's just Yoda. You don't want to think about it. They are family, like, including Wazi, even. But he's more like the aloof brother that's separated from everyone most of the time. I don't think you can keep an eye on both at the same time. And I don't think they would. I don't see the reason for them to. At all. So you should be fine. You don't need to think about it. But we do need to talk to everyone else.
You can get to the underground station through the lobby.
Oh, I spot the door. Be there.
People are in fact noticing we're with Tio, so we just need to do more discussions. Tough love, my name is Tio. It's great. Celestial Bombs, I'm glad I talked to you. Very glad. Same stuff from him. I'd imagine everybody who's not named will have the same, but still. You're also talking about the same stuff. You're still talking about the same stuff as well. And so are you. How about anyone else over here? Talking about Largo and how he was left behind. Showed, and the fact he's becoming a full-blown doctor soon. Anyone else? I highly, highly doubt it. But, you know, not worth not checking. Let's put it that way. Marty, you're going to have something different. Marty, you've been pretty fair. So far, I believe, but who knows? You can still see the SSS as heroes, though. It's important you do, even. She's talking about the same stuff. Yarnak, what are you saying? About the ice cream. Still the same from him. Jumped and broke his back. No, hold on, Kia. Hold on, we're nearly done here. And... wait, I think this is different. What the fuck? I was not expecting him, of all people, to have a different one, but there we go. That's everyone done. Kia, stop, please, Kia. It's so weird. But anyway, time to move on into a new dungeon for once. What the fuck is this? This looks really weird attached to a hospital, honestly. They didn't make it more commercial. It looks very industrial. Let us get going, indeed. But first, I need to put on moon lenses at this point. In your case, Tio, I also need to change what you're using. Katza is fine. Virgo is not necessary, because you already have crit from this. In which case, take Cannon. And also... what does Cannon give? Crystal Edge and Thalos and all that. Tyrrell... Tyr will be enough with that, so instead of Tyrrell, oh, we can't. Oh, Shield 2, we don't need that. There we go. Always easily replaced. Muse, you don't need Moon Lens right now. Any stuff in here at all? This is an interesting remix, this music. Yeah, nothing up here. Okay, well... I guess we go off onto the tracks and see what happens when we enter. Okay, we can actually do this right now before we have to go to the Reverie corridor, it looks like. So, in which case, let's see about trading. We can make a silver chain if we wanted to, but I don't want to. I think this is what we actually just got from Reen, so that's cool. Midnight Blue Gown, however, no idea where it's from. Hopefully we haven't missed it. We could have missed a lot of stuff at this point, honestly, and that's the fear. But we'll have to see when we get everybody united with Rufus as well. Anything you're selling? Plate guard, metal boots, nope. Some pendulums, but also not needed. So what to do? But ignore that. Modify augment slots. We should have already done this last time. But Tio, you can... 3k is really expensive. I'm not sure we're going to go for that, but we can give you this. And we can't really afford this for Wazi, so we'll leave it as it is. In which case, yeah, we'll leave that there. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. Hold on. What is the difference? What? It's just the worst one. I see. Yeah, we'll give you this and a Vesta as well. And yeah, we'll leave that for now and come back later when we have more. Do we have a way of checking Kia's order? I don't think so. Right, in which case, yeah, save. And next time, we'll move on with this and probably get back to the Reverie corridor at the end. Either way, see you then.